Beautiful people. Azalea and I had a fun weekend planned, but it looks like she's a little under the weather. Speaking of the weather, it's incredibly chilly here and dropping in temperatures very quickly, and so we ran out of heat this morning and it's gonna be chilly tonight. So today is no longer necessarily gonna be quite the adventure outside of the bus as we had hoped, but we have some things to do now this morning, like move the bus. Also, digging the new hair. It's like a mop. I'm into it. Let's get on with the day. It's time for some coffee, some breakfast, and then we're going to clean this bus up and get it straightened out so we can just drive down the road. The place that we're going to dump at is actually like less than 10 minutes away, which is nice. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, yesterday was a really difficult day for me. All those single parents out there, I give you guys so much props for just having so much energy each and every day to show up for your kid and also for yourself. So it's a lot of work to just like maintain and run at home on your own, and also like make sure all the things are getting done in your life for your kid and yourself. So I give those guys serious props for being single parents. Yesterday I had like a complete breakdown. It was probably just the built-up sadness that I had been suppressing for the last week since Justin's been gone. I really miss him. I realize how easy it is to just take for granted when you have like a partner in crime to like help you do things around the house and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just so grateful to have him contribute and being such an amazing partner. On another note, just like let myself have some wine last night and just like cried and wrote in my journal, did some sketching for the coloring book. Just kind of let myself be with myself. I think I'd found that I had lost a sense of being present in the moment and have been kind of just on this like weird autopilot mode. It's just like I was in a daze, been in a daze, like not entirely present with Azalea. But it was amazing last night where she really was my rock. The person that I needed the whole time, that I had been seeking support from, was right in front of me. She was just giving me so much good hope and just being supportive and caring and loving and snuggling me, and it was just so beautiful to see how this person that I've like nurtured for almost 3 years now is now turning around to nurture me when I need it the most. So anyways, let's get on with the morning. I gotta have a coffee. Enough with the sappiness. Change of plans because it's raining.
Yeah.
We're gonna have art time.
Yeah.
Ooh. We're gonna do some like natural pigment painting. And had collected from North Carolina, Iceland, from some of our fire pits, just different color tones. I'd like to have more colors, but this is all I have for right now. Mama's gonna paint one and you're gonna paint one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
These were some rocks that Mama found. I basically pounded them with like mortar and pestle and then sifted the stuff out.
You got all the stuff? It's very sparkly. I like it.
We got pouring medium.
Yeah.
And we're
That's
gonna...
pretty funny. I'm so excited.
Me too. Our colors are looking good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. The only one that came out a bit weird is the hibiscus. Say, I like yours.
Thank you.
The textures.
Good.
Well, we gotta cover the edges up
Why?
because we're gonna frame it. What do you say? You can paint like all this stuff. So I was gonna wait until this rain passed, but we need heat. It's freezing. Here we go. Got to shut the propane line, crank the engine, finish getting things ready on the inside, lock everything, batten down the hatches kind of thing, and hit the road.
2, 1.
She's chilly. made it back in one piece. The hoarder challenges make you better people. So since we've been back, I've been trying to get Azalea to rest because, as we all know as adults, having a good rest when you're not feeling good helps you to feel better. But alas, she won't sleep and has requested lunch. Okay, soup. I made this soup the other day, just yesterday. It's a yummy like pumpkin soup. So I'm gonna whip this up, heat it up, and she requested also a croissant to go with it. Zay, tell us how you're feeling. You feel okay? I'm living with a couch potato today. At least we got heat in the bus, which is great news.
The sticky.
We got the bling bling.
Yeah. Boop. Boop. Boop.
So I think I'll probably go crazy if we end up staying here all day, and doesn't look like Azalea's going to be napping anytime soon.
No.
So I think we're going to head out to this craft show, see what kind of trouble we can get into, and hopefully stay out of the rain, maybe find some early Christmas presents so we can be organised. Yeah? Yeah. Azalea finally went to sleep. It's this change in the weather. It's pretty crazy. We've been here, me and Azalea, now for like 2 weeks now. That was fall, and now it's winter, and it's incredibly cold. So I've been really making it a point to like do things that I want to do in the evening, like once Azalea's asleep and resting, things that are important for me and help me stay grounded. My drawings have been really helpful lately. Popcorn, obviously, why not? And currently I'm working on a project. I'll tell you about it in a second. So I'm sitting here and we're working on some stuff. Justin and I have been thinking about when we are away from the bus, since it seems we're no longer going to be living in the bus full time, that we're on a mission to find space that's more rooted. That's also potentially a business venture, creatively an outlet for me to do cool stuff, and then also for Justin to like manage and be entrepreneurial like and use his strengths as a business guru. So we're working on cleaning red pepper up and what we would want to fix, like ultimate dream things that we would fix, like things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, but things that other people would be like, how can you live like that? You know what I mean? And we're trying to put together a big list of everything that we'd want to do, like finishing painting places, finishing trim, fixing the toilet because that nature head has got to go, re-cleaning the tiles that never got finished properly whenever I was tiling in the bus when I was pregnant. Just little things like that that have always and forever bugged us. So what I'm working on is putting together a big list of everything we'd want fixed, as well as pictures to go with that, so that we can get a quote of how much it would cost us. I'm going to do this and eat popcorn, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's a whole vibe today. I'm covered in stickers. I had some on my back. Stickers on my back. Crazy. Did laundry today, but I guess the washing machine and the dryer that we chose, specifically the dryer, was a total baloney piece of junk because this is all our clothes. I wasn't feeling patient to sit there and wait for another 45-50 minutes for the dryer to do nothing. So all our laundry is now in front of the house. Azalea is very kindly tidying up her things. She's becoming quite independent. What'd you say?
Yeah.
So, update on the sickness. Her nose has just been oozing gooey stuff, like for the entire day. She still hasn't taken a nap, and I'm exhausted. Tomorrow's Monday, so we're going to get into the groove. Hopefully she'll be in a good way to go to school, but we shall see how that goes. Sunset hiking. Takes a lot to get this girl out of the house before going to bed. But it's really, really beautiful. Like all the tops of the mountains are just sprinkled with so much snow. idea where we have left you guys on this video. It's been quite chaotic to be remembering to film and also have time for Azalea and get everything done. Today is going to be a better day for me emotionally. I was thinking of an affirmation yesterday that gave me some encouragement that today was going to be a better day. Just a reminder that you can only compare yourself, you should only compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. So yesterday I was like this volatile kind of volcanic energy. There was just so many things that kept going wrong. In the evening we ran out of propane, then the electric went out and I couldn't get into the inverter box to reset it. So all those things kind of compiled right at the moment that I was trying to give Azalea a bath and get her ready for bed so that she could have a good morning start for school today. Anyways, we called Justin and he helped us figure it out. We reset the breakers, we ran out to get propane, and we got back here and it was just a bit later in the evening and it was just cold, and Azalea was definitely getting fussy and tired. She hadn't napped, so we're doing okay today, or at least me so far. I'm the only one awake, and I'm gonna compare myself to yesterday and I'm gonna be a better, more stable sort of energy, like dried magma, if that makes any sense. Welcome to the land of forts. Azalea heard that Pops is staying in a fort at her friend's house, Knox, in North Carolina. Well, she wanted to make a fort herself. Today was good, went to the gym, did some exercise and did some solid work, so I feel good. We stopped at a playground on the way home. There's some pretty good playgrounds in this area, I will say. Anyways, I'm folding the laundry and we're gonna clean this house and play catch up on all the things that we didn't do over the weekend. Take a ticket. Here's your ticket. Opening that for me. That's really kind of you. Pretty big.
You just put them like this.
Good at catching now. You've been practicing. I couldn't let this morning pass us by without sharing it with you guys because it is so incredibly windy outside. The whole bus has been shaking all morning.
Whoa.
What's for breakfast, eh?
Egg in the hole.
What's the egg in a hole? Tell them.
Look.
You basically take a piece of bread, cut a hole in it, and then put it in a skillet, put the egg in it, toast it. Once the egg is cooked on one side, flip it, toast it, and cook the rest of the egg. I had a meeting with Justin this morning, and Justin's feeling the pressure of beekeeping and keeping up with everything, and then being home for just 2 weeks to see friends is a lot of things that he's got on his plate right now, so now he's feeling the pressure. It is so cold, all I want to do is snuggle in bed. Anyways, I don't know if you can hear this wind, but I just thought I'd share this crazy morning with you guys. It's supposed to snow this afternoon. Just another day here in Utah. I wanted to just, while Azalea's asleep, I don't know, I feel like I've been a little out of it lately. I've been not present, and I know I mentioned that a bit before, but I just want to share that being a parent can be really, really hard and challenging, and it's been really difficult for me these last few days. I just feel like it's so important for anyone out there who is a parent to just know that sometimes it can be really difficult and that it's gonna be okay and you got this. We don't always have it figured out. Sometimes we don't have as much patience as we would like, and sometimes we're more emotional and volatile and just overwhelmed by everything in life that's happening. We all go through those phases, and that it's going to be okay, and sometimes we do the best we can. When you are meeting yourself at the highest version and standard that you can put out there in that moment, it's okay, because it's okay to be not okay. And what's important is to just reach out and seek support, and we're trying super duper hard to
just live in the moment, because we probably won't live here ever again. And so I'm trying to just really appreciate and soak it up and just like enjoy being here, spending this time together, me and her, and like appreciate the space that we're in and the views and the experience. And it's an opportunity for growth and transformation and just like really cool progress in life. Anyways, I'm gonna paint the ceiling. Yes, let's do this thing. I feel like I don't often get time at the house alone in the day, and it's just nice. When I cut my bangs, I kind of gave it a little bit of a boost of healthy life and put like my cut pieces into my dread. Honestly, I'm just enjoying having time to like live. I haven't had a lot of alone time, because obviously we live in such a tiny space, and then, you know, having a child and a husband and all these things. I'm using this tiny crochet needle. So many people ask me about like my history with alcoholism and also my eating disorder and stuff, and I wanted to just tap into that because I'm feeling drawn in a negative direction, and I want to just share how I'm refocusing my intentions to be towards the things that I think are more healthy. I like to pick up my yoga book and just learn more about different positions, because in my mind, the way I create my rhythms in yoga and my flows is by thinking of a position and then moving to get to that position, and then transitioning from one variation to a more advanced and deeper stretch. And I'm also brewing a cup of tea. I have this other really amazing book, and it's really good for different recipes and all kinds of things. Advice, tips on your medicinal garden and things that you can grow. I'm gonna probably have a chamomile, just a nice warming, soothing kind of tea, especially for this weather.
Pasta.
Pasta for dinner?
Yeah.
Yum. Ooh.
Cheesy.
Cheesy. I used the Trader Joe's chorizo in with this pasta, and just like a tomato sauce can, and
We don't need a paper towel.
some bouillon and spinach. Anyways, it's kind of leftover pasta that I had froze from last week, so I literally just threw it in the skillet, threw a slab of cheese on it and some frozen spinach. So Azalea's been really into Ghostbusters, and so here we are. We rented the new Ghostbusters, which is actually from 2016, so I don't know how time has passed so fast, but here we are, new Ghostbusters, projector movie night. Isn't that right, Zay? As if things couldn't get any better. We have officially lost all power, including our heat, and it's going to be just about freezing temperatures. So we're gonna run to a hotel. Baby Yoda is gonna come with me.
Yeah. Baby Yoda! I'm not gonna wear all of it.
It's officially day. Azalea's awake. We're gonna go get free breakfast, go to the swimming pool, come back because I have a call. We're gonna hang out, enjoy the big screen TV, the bed, and we don't need to check out until midday. So we are gonna be here until midday. And then we're gonna go jumpstart the bus and hopefully get Red Pepper back on track so we can have power and heat and go back home and stay there tonight. Back at the Red Pepper, let's see if we can get in touch with Pop and have him walk me through how to do this because I haven't done this yet. Okay. Wow, all the way in the back. 46 volts PV, 12.3 volts, 149 watts, and 12.6 amps. I'm gonna want to do what?
You're gonna need to change it into the other direction whenever you want to turn on the fridge.
Okay, like flip it up and then turn this fridge on. Go, what are you doing? Looks like we have power again. We're gonna go back to the hotel, soak up some heat, go for a swim, and enjoy the rest of our day until we come back here. Flick that switch back on for the fridge. Hopefully survive through the night tonight. We'll find out how that goes. Well, crew, we have made it here to the playground. What an eventful week. We've done so much crazy things and also was not expecting any of that to happen. We had fun together, right?
Yeah.
Pops is gonna be home this weekend, so it's the last few days, just me and you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some fun things. Anywho, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been fun just filming and hanging out, me and her, and creating content like mom style. If you did enjoy the video, you should subscribe and like and hit the bell, I think, and whatever else you need to do to help keep our channel thriving and alive and in good spirits. So yeah, wishing you all well and hope you have a wonderful week. See you guys next time for a happy reunion. Bye!